you're doing, Maggie, and I can't get behind it. See what you're doing, Maggie, and I can't get behind it. You hate with your whole chest, baby, you remind me of a little green man looking like slime. So mad that they love me, they love me, they love me. Mad that they love me, they love me, they love me, they love me. Mad that they love me, they love me, they love me, they love me. We wanna vibe with love is love. And all you haters get left in the dust. So mad that they love me, they love me, they love me. Mad that they love me, they love me, they love me. Now you're telling me to mind my business. When you started your channel to talk about other women, you love to throw a stone and then run and hide. Like it or not, you live your life online. And if I were you, I would wanna die. Cause it must be hard to have such a sad life. But that's not my business, so I'm moving on. And I know the one thing that you hate the most. We wanna vibe with love is love. And all you haters get left in the dust. So mad that they love me, they love me, they love me. Mad that they love me, they love me, they love me. This song's for you too, down at. We see what you're doing and we can't get behind it. We see what you're doing and we can't get behind it. A failed actor, isn't that right? So mad that they love me, they love me, they love me. Mad that they love me, they love me, they love me. Mad that they love me, they love me, they love me, they love me. We wanna vibe with love is love. And all you haters get left in the dust. So mad that they love me, they love me, they love me. Mad that they love me, they love me, they love me. We wanna vibe with love is.
We've been journeying in the wrong direction this whole time. We've been journeying outside of ourselves. Why?
Rough to wise, talk to him.
It's been a long time on here pushing out knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Maybe this is the year right here. Energy. Go within. There's something inside of us. We gotta do better collectively, you know? Right? Energy. Go within. There's something inside of us. We gotta do better collectively, you know? Energy. The first stage is realizing that you are. That's the first step. Confront yourself. Realizing that you are. Energy. It's been a long time on here pushing out knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. They can't put negative notions on us. Think about it. Great things is happening, whether they want to believe it or not. Maybe this is the year right here. This is the year for it right here. Right? Energy. Go within. There's something inside of us. We gotta do better collectively, you know? Go within. There's something inside of us. We gotta do better collectively, you know? One's image of oneself should be greater than reality. Don't let nobody tell you that you ain't great, because you are.
Rough to wise.
Energy.
Atlas holding us down while keeping us high. With the law of one, we reach for the sky.
playing with fire. Don't you do not play with somebody's name and saying.
How's everybody doing out there? Hope everybody's doing great, feeling great. We're just gonna bring you guys a short story for tonight. Just a little small story about the levels of toxicity. Let me know if you guys can hear this. I gotta make sure y'all can hear this. Sorry. Hey, them songs is catchy, ain't they? Don't say we didn't do it. We did that. Oh, yes. Did that.
The Ballad of Red Flag Raven. Of Red Flag Raven ****. A fairy tale for the chronically online. In a forest of filters, where hashtags grow, lived Red Flag Raven, putting on a show. Her basket held trauma, her bonnet was tight, she streamed her emotions in ring light white. Off to Oldelocks, she announced with a grin. Where the lashes are long, and the shade comes in. 5 braids in formation, her grandma was slick, with a tongue like a switch and a vibe that could kick. But blocking her path was a wolf named Cooch, whose breath reeked of Reddit and internet smooch. Come battle with breasts. Come troll with the best. Let's dance for attention, forget all the rest. Raven, enthralled, gave a signature pose, posted "Game On" in a captioned rose. Oldelocks cheered, threw confetti and sass, but a voice from the void had to ruin the class. It was Nonets, no filter, no chill in his bones, crashing the panel with broken microphones. Yo, Wolf Coochie smells like dead thumbnails and shame. And just like that, boom, no one was the same. Coochie snapped back with a vengeful delight, downloaded her selfies in lingerie light. He made them blink. He made them cry. He said, "It's art, baby, don't ask me why." Raven ran fast, through mute button meadows, dodging the trolls and shadowban shadows. She dumped her red bonnet, she cancelled her tour, blocked Granny and Coochie and closed every door. Oldelocks tried the apology waltz. Sobbed on a live, blamed trauma and cults. But her peace was a prop, her grace was a grift, and soon she was back throwing digital fists. The villagers sighed, then left her alone, outside the algorithm, cold to the bone. So Raven cried on command, mascara a mess, monetizing her breakdowns in ringlit distress. And Raven? She's scrolling, still chasing a dream, still dodging the wolves in a comment stream. Still looking for panels where she's not the foe, where no one remembers her lingerie show. So children, take care on your own For You page, beware of the wolf in the engagement cage. And never forget, in the digital glen, the tale ends once, then it loops back again.
Oh, man. All right, everybody say what's up to my nephew, Caleb. He's in here on his mom account, apparently. Caleb, get your tail out of here. Ain't you supposed to be eating?
Caleb, ain't you supposed to be eating? You don't act like you don't hear me now. All right. Let's listen to the next half of this. This is where other people get involved, and we'll do our own rendition of this, but this is just to go to show like just how much we are, turning around their negative.
Once upon a twisted timeline in the faraway land of Yew Wood Forest, there lived a girl named Black Raven, a self-proclaimed influencer with a ring-light halo and a permanent pout. She wore a blood-red velvet bonnet, thigh-high faux fur boots, and carried a branded basket full of sponsored trauma. The villagers called her Red Riding Hood, but behind closed comments, they whispered her true name, Red Flag Raven. She was known far and wide for her toxic narc energy, a brand of charm that came with venomous passive aggression, vague booking spells, and live stream curses. Every week, she'd strut through the digital forest to visit her eccentric grandmother, Oldelox, who lived in a cozy TikTok cottage shaped like a ring light and was rarely seen without her signature 5-braided crown and glitter lashes stuck to her chin. But one day, the path was blocked. Out of the shadows slinked a creature known as Wolf Coochie, a once-cancelled podcast wolf who now lurked in comment sections and OnlyFables pages. Wolf Coochie had a voice like a clogged humidifier and a face like 7 different filters fighting each other. He growled, "Hey Lil Raven, why don't you join my breast and troll competition? Let's see who can get the most likes with the least amount of dignity." Tempted by clout and cursed by validation thirst, Raven accepted. Oldelox cheered her on from the side with passive-aggressive mantras like, "Do whatever makes you feel empowered, unless it makes me look old." Then came the chaos. Enter Nonitz, the barking ex-content creator turned chaotic neutral sidekick. He joined Raven's panel unexpectedly and blurted out, "Wolf Coochie smells like expired DSLRs and lies." Gasps echoed. Wolf Coochie's fur frizzed. The live was cut short. Oldelox, ever loyal to chaos, took Wolf Coochie's side. "You never should have trusted a man who names himself after abstinence," she hissed. Feeling betrayed, Raven removed her red bonnet in protest, which really just revealed a wig underneath, and declared, "This isn't sisterhood, it's senior gaslighting." Wolf Coochie retaliated. He slithered into the archives of Raven's IG and animated her old lingerie pics using cursed apps, making her image blink and weep. "This is art," he growled. "It's public domain trauma." Terrified and humiliated, Raven ran. She ran through hashtags, muted group chats, and unfollowed paths, finally disappearing into the Shadowban woods. Oldelox, momentarily shaken, launched an apology tour. She cried under ring lights. She posted remorse reels with sad violin overlays. But the rebrand was short-lived. Soon she was back to clapping back in comments, throwing shade with one hand while screen recording with the other. Eventually, even her enablers grew tired. They left her out in the algorithmic cold. So Oldelox did what she did best. She went live, barefaced and teary-eyed, whispering, "I'm just processing," in public, for healing and donations. And thus, she returned to her true calling, TTM, traumatizing to monetize. As for Raven, legend says she roams from panel to panel, forever dodging wolves, trolls, and her own reflection in Instagram filters, looking for the next storyline that'll make her feel like the main character again. The end. Or until the next apology tour.
Now, of course, both stories hold true because what you see and what they say is 2 different things from what they do. Now, we know the Black Owl has been disappointing us all, but no matter how far she go in the algorithm, it will call. Her monetization or level or extent for the money that she get, it then came and went. We know that alcohol has taken its toll. And no matter how much we try, the shit's getting old. We sit and we fight and we tell her to do better, but no matter what and no matter the weather, this one right here just can't get right. I mean, to be 33 and to talk shit all night, you got to have something. You got to come into the light. We know she's full of darkness, so we know she's gonna fight. And when shit get real, she's sure to take flight. She's a softie. She's not built for this. I mean, we played the dozens for fun. Never this piss for shit. She think this is a game trying to tear down black people. And she never really been around black people. You know damn well we don't fold or bend that easy. You come at us funny, we gonna come at you greasy. And if you don't like grease, get your ass out the kitchen. Because the dishes and the counters is what your ass been missing. We see the way your kitchen look, and it's a hot mess. I hate to put my face in between them breasts. Probably smell like sweat and cheese and some old ass. But you sit there and act like you the one full of class. Got to be more careful. We got to be more careful out here in these YouTube streets. We fuck around and get picked up by a villain. And not a good one. This is not a good villain. You hear me? Not a good villain. Can you imagine the alcohol that's coming out her pores? Huh? Jack Daniels is in her bloodstream. She probably smell like that shit at night. Can you imagine laying next to somebody, they smell like alcohol? She drinks too much. She need an intervention. No wonder why she can't come to no, final conclusion of anything. It's because she drinking. She forget half the shit. Y'all sitting there trying to figure out, why is Maggie going back and watching lives that she was there for? Why is she going back watching her own life? She don't remember that shit. Half the time she was drunk as fuck. You might as well say she was just like just these nuts, just falling asleep during lives. Maggie sitting there acting like she forgot the whole damn show. What happened? What happened? Let's watch it over. No, Maggie, we don't want to watch that shit over with you. Okay? We don't want to recap your recap of what the fuck you been recapping. Okay? We tired of recapping the recaps. We sick of that shit. All you want to do is sit there and eat popcorn and review the shit that we already viewed. And that's your content. Reviewing shit. You might as well change your name to Blockbuster. Hashtag be kind, rewind. That's all you keep on doing. Playing old shit. Keep on trying to make it seem like you don't understand. You know damn well what you're doing. You aim to tear shit down. You are a separatist at heart. You separate. There's nothing nice about you. We thought that maybe you was going through a mean girl phase and you'll grow out of it. No, you grew into that shit. You grew deeper into nastiness. I never seen nobody grow into nastiness and make it seem like they were growing into a connection. Right? Sitting there, Jack Daniel, we all should have knew something was wrong as soon as we seen her using water as a chaser. As soon as we seen her, that's a red flag. That's why she is the red flag bird, right? Because we seen all the red flags and we ignored that shit. We knew she was in that room for 14 years in that closet. If her parents kept her in that damn room for 14 years, it might be a reason behind that shit. We might have to honor that and keep her locked up. If her parents left the house and left her the whole damn house to herself, she could be like that orphan child that just bad as hell. And they just put her in the apartment and just moved away from her ass. She said her dad all the way in Florida. Who goes to a hospice all the way in Florida? That means he did not want her ass to be able to see him at all. They probably thought she was a demon spawn or some shit. That motherfucker went to a hospice all the way in Florida, try to get away from her as, huh? You know it's bad when you say, look, if I'm going to die, put me as far away from this person as possible. I want to go to Florida. She in Canada. Can't visit for shit. Talking about other people trying to find her dad. You need to find your dad. Go visit his ass. That's what you need to do. Start spending your money on Jack Daniels, spend your money on a ticket and go see your daddy. Huh? Since you want to be on here monetizing, crying about how he having strokes. Huh? You sit there propped up with your titties out for donations. Ain't nobody that's been a victim gonna do no shit like that. You using stripper terms like make it rain, make it rain. How the hell is you a YouTube pole dancer? Make that shit make sense. And why the fuck do you want people to make it rain on you? That don't even make sense. That's like asking for a golden shower. You want us to R. Kelly you? Get your 33-year-old ass out of here. We do not need you fucking up our community, fucking up with all the guidelines and shit, and then threatening us like we supposed to be so scared of you. Well, guess what, Maggie? We survived America, mother sucker. We is not worried about your ass. You can come over here and try to eat somebody if you want to with your motherfucking Haitian bloodline, and we're going to show you just how hard it is to become American gangster out this mother. You want to come over here with the bullshit? Huh? You can't eat our babies, Maggie. You keep that shit in Canada, okay? You keep that shit in that small room, huh? We want you to clean up your motherfucking house. Can we get an episode of that? Can we get an episode of Maggie cleaning? How about that? We don't give a fuck about how many lingerie outfits you got. We don't give a fuck about how many halter tops you keep on changing into. And take that tight ass bonnet off your head, whatever the hell you keep on wrapping up on your head. Take that tight ass shit off your head. It ain't doing nothing but sitting up there. It ain't holding your hair down. All you trying to do is hide that you ain't got no edges and they all fucked up and that wig is scooting back further and further. That's what you trying to hide with that thing on your head. You trying to hide the fact that your edges is fucked up and we can see that that's not your real hair. You got all them tracks in your hair. Probably ate your own hair up with perms and shit like that. Talking about just for me. No, stop it. Stop it. We see that you don't like yourself. You despise yourself. How the fuck is you 34 years old with no damn kids and got saggy breastises like you was breastfeeding your whole life? Get your ass up out of here. We don't want you here no more, mother sucker. Your titties won't even grow. How the fuck did you grow already used titties? How you got already used titties? Get your ass out of here. Your titties are supposed to be young and perky. You got titties like you had 3 kids already. Like they done took the cabbage and shit and pressed it on your shit just to squeeze the milk out. How you got titties that lay on your stomach? Get your ass out of here. We don't want you. We don't want you in our sector anymore. If this is a sector, your ass ain't welcome here no more. You got to go. We tired of looking at you. You didn't give us nothing new to look at. You won't even fucking change the scenery. You won't even take the phone outside and go live from your own backyard. You won't even give us nothing else but that nasty, dirty ass kitchen and a new damn halter top. We tired of seeing your variations of tops, okay? We don't want to see none of your breasts, let alone the top of your breasts, okay? The shit on your face got some shit on his face. We don't care if it's the birthmark of Buddha. It's the skid mark of Buddha. We don't want you here no more. You wouldn't even understand that joke because you don't understand America, okay? And we're going to roast your ass every chance we get. And I hope Danny do strike your ass if you use her page. How about that? Huh? Since you want to sit over there and say, nobody wants no problems with you. Everybody should be scared of you. Everybody should be worried of you. No, you should be worried of everybody else. You should be worried about everybody coming to their senses and say, you know what? All we got to do is strike her page. AT2 can strike your page. Danny can strike your page. So many other content creators can strike your page, and your 3 strikes will be on your ass before you can turn around. Before you could take another shot of that Jack Daniels, your ass will have 3 strikes. but they're letting you sit out here and pose your little threats and make it seem like you're bothersome, like they worried about you. No one's really worried about you, but they're allowing you to pose this threat like we should be scared of you. And don't use my content. I'm saying it out loud. From this day forth, if I catch you using a piece of my content, I'm striking your page. Any piece of my content. The ones that you used in the past, we're going to let that shit slide. But from this moment forward, you better not play not one piece of my content on your page. I'm striking your shit. I promise you that. I promise you. You are worse than Jaguar. You are worse than Jaguar because you seen what she was doing to the fucking Black T sector. And you decided that you wanted to do that shit too. You didn't come over here and try to fix shit. You decided that you wanted to traumatize to monetize. And that's what your ass been over here doing. Traumatizing to monetize, right? First, you say you don't care about your feelings. Then when other people start caring about your feelings, you trying to argue with them, asking them why do they care about your feelings when you don't even care about your own feelings. Now your ass on here crying again about how you don't understand how nobody like you. How the fuck is we gonna like somebody that don't even care about their own feelings? It's not making no sense. You don't even care about your feeling. We don't know when to fucking support you and when not support you. We don't know when to stand up for you and when to not stand up for you. You keep on trying to switch it up. Keep us in confusion. Today, I care about my feelings. Fucking 3 shots in. I don't care about my feelings. Make it way, make it way. Five shots in, back to crying again. Shut up. That was me. Chill out. That was me. Dang, bro. Chill out, broski. You half blind, half deaf. Different stuff. For real. All of that. For what? Unnecessary roughness on the kicking team. I'm gonna call a flag on the play. Stop it. Big ass dog keep wanting me to damn scratch him. That dog need to leave me alone. You see this damn dog? Do you see this dog? Let me show y'all this damn dog, if he let me pick him up. Come here. Oh, snap. All right, he too hyper. He too much. Is you too old? Yeah, he 9 years old. He is not letting me pick him up. Flag on the play. Encroachment. Yeah, flag on the play. Encroachment on the receiving team. Why are you wet? Why is your back wet? I'm not about to sit here and pet you for 30 minutes. That's out of the question, bro. What? Heck nah. We ain't playing no. You a bully, but you ain't about to bully me. Shit. You a bully, but you is not about to bully me. Oh, I'm sorry, Duke. I know you want to be out the cage too. That's what I'm about to start taking for a walk. I'm about to get this French bulldog. Should we get a dog? Should we get a? Well, I'm already gonna get a big dog, but my sister and them got a French bulldog. I might take that off their hands. Might he get too hyper and get the pissing on the floor and shit. Oh, this dude name is Prince. Name him Atlas, right? Get a dog and name him Atlas. Hell yeah. Wait till I get this big ass King Corso. That's gonna be the dog name, Atlas. Corso Atlas. This dog is 9 years old. One named Prince, the other one name is Duke. Duke is 5 months. He's a 5-month-old Frenchie. Yeah, my sister's boyfriend, he helped breeds dogs and stuff. He always getting deals on dogs. He does the dog breeding and stuff. We might put a kennel together. Yeah, and then after I get my dog, then y'all can pay for all my dog vet bills like Maggie be asking, sitting up there making it seem like I am a content creator. This is what we supposed to do. We are supposed to put you against you and you against you. That's what we do as content creators. We still smaller content creators content because we say that they're nobody, so nobody's going to see their content. So actually, by stealing their content, we are doing them a job. Shut up with this bullshit that you keep on kicking. Y'all keep on stealing people's content. Like that makes sense. King World trying to act like he pointed something new out. Oh, Jaguar is buying subs, right? Jaguars buying. We've been knew that. We've been pointed that shit out 4 months ago. For somebody who been on the fucking job for 5 years, said you've been doing this for so damn long. How the fuck is you just now putting your finger on that? How is you just now realizing that? Time the numbers ain't adding up. You just now caught a video where somebody showed you how to analyze the numbers to see that the subscriber numbers is not showing with the video watch numbers and so on and so forth? Sit there and tell people like, oh, the Beam team, we don't lie over here. The Beam team don't lie. You lied about her being at that fucking McDonald's. Clearly, that's not her at the McDonald's. You lied about her being a construction worker when I can show you the video that's circulating on TikTok that shows you that that construction worker lady is not Jaguar Wright. I've been literally sitting over here letting you lie to people and not calling you on your bullshit. Half the shit you say to people is a fucking lie. Outside of you standing there being a DJ, then you want to sit here and say the Beam team don't lie. The Beam team going to lie for whoever the price is right for. Don't lie and make it seem like you not over there lying. You linked up with fucking Cleo. Like you couldn't tell that was a disturbed mental person. You linked up with Cleo. And then when shit didn't work out for y'all, then you didn't even want to mention her name to Meech and them. Right? After Meech went off on her, then you didn't even want to say her name. Then she just turned into the lady you working with. After they kirked out on her and shit, then it was, oh yeah, the lady I'm working with. The one lady I'm working with. How we go from three weeks or 3 months ago, 2 months ago, or whatever, you was swinging on our meat sack. You was swinging on our meat sack a couple of months ago. Now you over there lying, talking about we best friends with this person and that person because you a clown. You need Jaguar Wright as content. You sit there and try to do that little bullshit ass DJ stuff, you get 2 people in your live. Nobody want to hear that dumbass shit that you sitting there scratching like this the 80s, like you about to win a contest. This ain't Juice. This ain't 1987. We don't want to hear that shit. We got apps that can mix and match shit for us. We don't want to see you sitting there spinning no damn vinyl. That's why you only get 15 people in your room when you do that shit. So you need Jaguar. You need to talk about Jaguar. The Beam team needs to stalk women on here. That's your MO, right? You stalk women. So you find women that you can bully, harass, talk shit to, right? But I promise you, don't send no invitation over this way. All right? Don't send no invitation over this way. Don't do no wolf tickets. Don't sit over there like you tough, right? Don't try to make it seem like, oh, we can find you too, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, I'll be the last person you find. I promise you that. So don't do none of that Tony the Tiger shit this way. Don't try to be like geolocators and we can get your phone number and locate you. I've been moving around. I ain't worried about you finding out where my phone at or where I'm at. You can't pump no fear over here. We don't scare you. You're not the king of no world. We don't give a fuck about what you talking about. You want to seem like you started this shit and you revealing cults and Nature Boy this. And the whole time you want to be a cult with the Beam team, the upside down fucking McDonald's sign, shit like that. You stole the McDonald's sign. Get your ass out of here. You playing in these people's face, making it seem like you a talented musician. And yeah, I'm a DJ. I know the same stuff that he be playing because I be playing the same stuff that they be. Get your ass out of here. You need Jaguar more than any fucking thing. Out of anybody on here, you need Jaguar the most. You have no other content. You have no other, there's no other reason for people to come kick it with you besides watching you stalk a woman. That's it. Those people play around you because they know they can get you to do foolish and asinine shit. They bring you pictures and they watch you make whole stories up around you, around that, and they praise you for that shit, right? You sit over there and you want credit for this, credit for that. You try to come over here and talk all fucking tough to us, talking about don't put your name in the same sentence with Danny Roberts. But then I seen you over there the other day and Maggie put your name in the same sentence with Danny Roberts, talking about you, her, and Danny Roberts will really be the Avengers. And y'all have set it off like she was Queen Latifah. I guess your ass, the skinny one that worked. Y'all ain't making no sense. Your operation is faulty, my boy. It's like you waiting for them to give you a list on who to fuck with. I don't know who you working with, but you need it doesn't make sense. All right. You sitting there kissing the ass of that. That's why I promise you, I'm always gonna have integrity. I don't care which one of y'all come up and try to make it seem like this. You never gonna make me, we've been doing this for this long. We've been doing this for this long, and we have, we done did this with Jag and that with Jag and da. Man, you just want clout. Nigga, you is not trying to fix Jag. You is not trying to help Jag or none of that shit. You want clout. Jag, and Wolf could you this, and yeah, Wolf could you ain't this your car, and blah, 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 blah. See, shit was all good when you was working with each other, right? When she was coming up on your page, shit was all good, huh? When she popped up on your panel every now and again, right? Soon as she pop up on somebody else's panel, you start acting like a jealous girlfriend. He had Jag on his panel the other day. Nigga, you act like I fucked your girl. Weird ass nigga. Y'all keep doing this weird ass nigga shit and then want to try to call yourself real men. Stop playing. I'll punch you in your chest and break your ankle. I promise you look that fragile. You stopped working out or even working on yourself years ago. Everything about you say fragile and frail. Probably come in a box that says this side up. Please be careful. Fragile. Glass. That's the type of box your ass came in. Who the fuck is you playing with? Sitting there trying to act tough on the internet. Like, I geolocate you and I pull up. Get out that girl's basement and pull up. You can't DJ your way out of this one. I want all the smoke. All you weird ass people on here that's traumatizing, demonetizing, doing all of this weird shit, not really caring about the people, but keep wanting the people to support your ass while you buy vinyls and spin records. All you do is spin records. DJ Quick, huh? You still trying to be a DJ, still trying to work with the elites. You old, you washed up, nigga. You should be teaching somebody. You should become a teacher and teach somebody how to DJ. Stop trying to put yourself in the limelight like you about to drop the next mixtape. DJ Clue, Illuminati. What you, DJ Bow Movement? Huh? DJ Take a Shit? What's going to be your DJ name? Stop playing on this damn app, making it seem like y'all doing the most. Like, oh yeah, I want credit. I did this. We've been over here for this long. And I started with the Nature Boy stuff. And Jaguar might not have told y'all who I was. And she might have left this part out and left that part. She should have left your whole story out. Cause you irrelevant, my boy. You know you irrelevant. That's why you thirst the way you thirst. You thirst the way you thirst because you ain't got no other content. Outside of that Jaguar shit, y'all ain't inventive like us. Y'all ain't over there thinking of creative ways to keep people out of low vibration. Y'all thinking about the next story you can tell, to traumatize, to monetize. How can we traumatize the people so we can beg for money? Can we get a new GoFundMe? Can we drift? See, they pay you to attack women. Think about that. You're so dumb you don't even realize you're your own worst enemy. They pay you to be a cyber stalker. That makes you stalk people more. You know that, right? They're paying you to be a cyber bully and a cyber stalker. You don't have integrity. You don't have tenacity. Right? Sherelle and Perry got everything coming to them that they need coming to them. It's so much bad shit knocking at their doors, right? I don't even have to speak on them anymore because they got so much bad shit knocking on their doors, and that's what they get. I think all of them is getting what they deserve, right? And that's why I say Jaguar Wright might have been right about something, right? Because all these wicked people are getting what they just deserve. What did she say? She said 2025 is going to be hell for you demons, and look who going through it. She got more lies wrapped around her name than a little bit. Everybody on here that was doing the fuckery, they going through some shit. Look at just these. Uncle passing away. I mean, look at No Nuts. You know, lost one page. Now the other page is in trouble, right? Look at Sherelle World. Mom getting sick. You know what I'm saying? Perry getting cut off from his little pension. The SSI, they about to take the life alert button away from their ass. They ain't about to have that life alert button. Huh? They gonna have to scream like everybody else. They gonna have to say, I'm falling and I can't get up, just like everybody else. They don't got that AARP card no more. Life alert button snatched away from their ass. They gonna have to say, I'm falling and I can't get up. Are you having a problem getting up? Then call 1-800-OUR-BAD, because we don't give a fuck. Yeah. All of them getting what they deserve. All of them getting what they deserve. And listen, I'm tired of having pity on people who put this in the air for themselves. And now that their karma coming, we supposed to have pity on them. We supposed to feel sorry for them. Now that they getting their karma. Now we all supposed to feel bad because karma hitting their ass. I'm not. When they had a chance to humble themselves, they didn't. They still was arrogant. They still was trying to be prideful, right? Still pissing in people cornflakes, right? Every chance they got, they turned around and been the same nasty ass person that they was, right? You can't tell me if I'm in my kitchen and I almost get snatched up by a whole cult in my kitchen, I'm taking a break from the internet. Do you hear me? If I'm in my kitchen and I almost get snatched up by a cult in my kitchen, right? Almost snatch me up from my own kitchen. Ain't no way I'm gonna be on here that much more. See, doubled down on the internet since then. Not no break, none of that shit, right? Double down on it, right? But want us to feel sorry for her and make it seem like somebody was about to snatch her up. Like she was just such a fucking sex symbol, right? She was such a sex symbol. People couldn't wait. Motherfuckers is on OnlyFans paying $1 million for virginities and shit. But she's sitting here and make it seem like she got the golden fleece. Huh? Like rainbow shoot out her asshole. Huh? Sitting up here making it seem like one taste from that and you gonna know how to create Skittles. As soon as you taste the rainbow, you're gonna be like, that's what they put in it. No. That shit probably stink. Sweating Jack Daniels down your leg. Nasty shit. Huh? Shit probably don't even get wet no more. Fucking alcohol done dehydrated your ass. Huh? Man on a boat ain't even going fishing anymore. That motherfucker done packed it up. He been sitting on that boat by his motherfucking lonesome. Forever, ever? Huh? Stop playing. Get that thing some attention down there. Get up off that thing and dance till you get better. Get up off that thing and try to release some pressure. Oh, get up off of that thing. Get up off of that thing. I'm done. Get up off of that thing and dance till you get. It's me, man. I'm trying to vibe with the people, okay? Dang, dog. All right, my dog don't like me. The dog said, nah, stop, shut that shit up. The dog said, shut it up. And I gotta listen to him. He big as hell. He big as hell. See? He is not playing either. Look how big he is. Are you not gonna listen to him? I think we should listen. I'm just saying. I'ma listen. With a head like that, hey, listen, I got you, no problem. Motherfucker come with 10,000 pounds of pressure in his jaws. I'm okay. Shit, I'm all right. I gotta get along. I got 10,000 pounds of pressure in his jaws. Lock on one of my legs or something. He agreed too. He like, yeah, I hate her. Let me at her. But see, we don't hate people over here. That's why we just roast them with laughter. They do the great job at hating stuff. That's why she's always speaking about death. You know, she's always speaking about, having the right to hate. Let me tell y'all, how is she over there telling y'all about the right to hate, but won't tell you about the right to love? You know what I mean? How is she telling y'all about the right to, I hate that person, I hate this person? That's all that comes out her mouth is all low vibrational shit. Y'all sit over there and she recapped the low vibrational shit, showing y'all that she's a monster. She's showing y'all that she participated in all that shit willingly. That's what she's showing y'all. Whereas though other people might have got tricked, right? She's showing y'all that she willingly went through that, right? Because let me ask y'all, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but have y'all seen any change out of Maggie since she left the cult? Have y'all seen any change? Yes or no? Did anybody see any change? It might have changed for a second when she was on the apology tour, but have y'all seen any change? No. She's still calling American bees. She's still coming at, all the men, right, in the black tea sector. I have yet seen her. She didn't even go back and try to figure out that Shane incident, right, when Shane was doing all the backdoor racist stuff. She didn't go back to figure that shit out. She screamed Black Lives Matter, but she's not going back to figure out why it seemed like a bunch of UK content creators are attacking the black content creators on YouTube. Why is she not trying to figure that shit out? Right? She completely ignores the fact that black content creators are being attacked. Why? But she wants us to feel sorry for her, and she want to say that the black tea sector is racist and attacking her. Make it make sense. How do you ignore all the attacks that's happening to us, right? But as soon as we go to fight back, you say we're racist or hateful for it. So you're telling me that we have to be okay, or it is normal for us to go through the shit that we going through, right? Where our pages don't get pushed into the algorithm, right? Where no matter how great our content is, you got somebody like you who's willing to sell out because you already sold your people out. That's how you ended up in Canada in the first place, right? You come from a long bloodline of sellouts, right? Because you sold your own people out, right? The Haitian people, you were selling your own people out. You were part of that group. That's how you ended up in Canada where you ended up at, right? With the separatists, right? That's how you ended up where you ended up. That's why you study French. French is renowned for their disdain for America, right? So here you are as a French person and a sellout as a Haitian person, representing Canada that is literally ran by the Draconian Republic. Do you want to talk about that? Because if you look up the Draconian Republic, you will see that the area that you stay in Canada, it is owned by the Draconian Republic. And that goes back to the Dracos. That goes back to the reptilians that we're fighting all around us. that we speak about in the mythologies and whatever you want to call it, right? We talk about these reptilians. You're from the area. So it's no wonder why you're attacking us. See, I gave you the options of trying to be nice. I kept on asking you, why are you not individualizing? If you have a problem with one individual, that's a problem with one individual. But you kept making your problem with the whole of America. And I kept on asking you that. Why are you putting us all in the equation? Yes, every continent have messed up individuals, right? You can find up messed up people in Africa all over the place, right? But for some reason, she's hell bent on American black people. Why? Why is she trying to rewrite the history of America, but don't even know the history of America, right? She don't know the history of Black America, and she sits there and say, oh, maybe you can tell me, maybe you can tell me. Even today, she did the same thing, right? Straight bullshit. Fake like she don't know nothing. Sit there and bobble her head. Oh yeah, go ahead, DJ Genesis. Go ahead, you tell me you know everything about it. You an instrument, just tell us everything. That's why I called you up here, because it's you. Blah blah blah. That's all she do. And then she gaslight them. And then I don't know. I don't know nothing about American hip hop. That's why I asked you. That's why I asked you. And then she judge us and literally write a false history on it. Right? It's the reason why she running around talking about Aaliyah would have been the perfect bottom bitch. Ain't nobody in America going to say no shit like that. Ain't no woman in America going to say another woman would have been the perfect bottom bitch. I don't even think women are running around considering they say, even the bottom bitch don't know she the bottom bitch. Do you hear me? Even the bottom bitch don't know she the bottom bitch. And she making it seem like it was a title that people should have been proud of. She basing American culture off of movies, Hustle and Flow, Friday. Look at how she judged America. She judged America by the movie Black Panther. Yes, he was so angry. Killmonger was so angry because he was born in America. All his anger came from America. That's what I was pointing out that she said about Black Panther. She tried to spin it and make it seem like I was talking about something else. No, I was talking about the fact that you said that a character in a show got his anger from America. And if he was born in Africa or somewhere else, he wouldn't have turned out like that. That's what she said. Killmonger had all that anger because he was born in America. And if he was born in Africa, he wouldn't have turned out like that. I said, what is this girl doing? She is making shit up. She is making this shit up. Right? Her behavior is very unsettling. Right? And see, that's the thing. Like, she's making it seem like she's going to unify us. She's not. She's not going to unify us. Y'all got a better chance of unifying around DJ Genesis. Y'all might as well just go become EFI. If y'all gonna follow Maggie. If y'all gonna follow Maggie, y'all might as well just go become EFI. Because it's not making no sense. You got a better chance with a witch covenant than you do with Maggie. At any given moment, she could change. At any given moment. She might not even remember yesterday. You know what I mean? And now she probably been drinking that Jack Daniel for so long. It's a necessity now. Her body needs that shit. You know? Her body needs that Jack Daniels. She's sitting there trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm not going to be able to sit here all day with you guys unless you keep making it rain, unless you keep on sending me money. If you guys don't keep on sending me money, I'm not going to be able to sit here with you guys. Right? And then she's showing y'all she's spending the money on Jack Daniels. She's sitting there begging y'all for y'all money. Right? But then they want to get mad at me and try to say I got some type of secret operation because I'm actually showing y'all with everything that's happening, right? Location wise, new vehicle wise, like everything that we doing over here, we're doing it out in the open. There's no secrecy over here. We don't keep secrets from each other. That's why we got to open Discord. That's why everything that's discussed with me, I discuss it with them, right? Because I don't keep secrets, right? I mean, besides the fact that, you know, whether I got some last night or I mean, that's just, yeah, you know, being, you know, respectful of my own personal life, right? But as far as the operation of how we operating, what we're doing, a lot of people going to put the false speculations at it. There's people right now that's like want me to mention their name so bad just so they can put themselves back into like some type of argument of confrontation with me, right? I done seen them piece it up with people who said that they were going to unalive them with axe and sitting there in their living room. And I done seen them watch, and I watched them do a whole unification live, right? But sit there and want to nail me to the cross. This person said that he was searching for y'all to take y'all out. And you did a whole live piecing it up with that person. That means you were never against that person in the first place. That means everything that y'all did was an act. That whole messaging me, telling me to, oh, Archangel this and Archangel that, all of that shit was an act. All of it was an act. Because to watch you do a live with somebody who literally did some old scary movie shit, put on a mask in the living room with an axe, and you still trying to tear down the Discord and try to make it seem like somebody's looking for or nobody. You was a nobody. You come on, man. That's the fakest shit I ever. Like we man, listen, take your ass back over the Magic panel and sit there and finish drinking. Finish drinking. Because that's what it seemed like. Revenge of the alcoholics. That's what the fuck going on right now. Revenge of the alcoholics. Huh? That's what's happening right now. And they try to make it seem like somebody else. They're the good ones, right? They try to make it seem like they're the good ones. They're this, they're that. Nah, we see y'all. We seen y'all from day one. We seen y'all from day one. And see, there's no peace with people like that. People like that will fake like they're cool with you, fake like they made amends with you, only to snake you later on. So when you run across people like that, you just got to cut them off and, you know, realize that God exposed them for a reason. God made everything happen for a reason. You know? When you see it, when you catch them, you just got to cut it off. Like, okay, boom, yeah, I see you. You're a snake. I see you. Because what they're going to do is they just going to find a different way to snake you. They always going to be a snake. And especially if you pointed them out on a bullshit. If you called them out on a bullshit, they definitely feel a certain type of way, right? So they just going to find a different way to snake you. You know what I mean? Right now, they hurt because we were on to their bullshit before they did it. And then before they can get the real fallout that they wanted, we cut them off, right? But you sitting over there with the same people that try to put information out about me. I knew she was lying because she tried to make herself too relevant to me, right? Made it seem like she was from Camden, New Jersey, too. Made it seem like her mom knew some people that I knew. I said, oh yeah, she's trying too hard. Let me and it's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. But I don't know what their job is here. You got to think when they don't have no real agenda behind it. Like there's no real agenda behind her actions. There's no real like beef, you know? You can't keep saying somebody's name until they say your name. And then after they say your name, you act like it was a beef with y'all and y'all got to piece something up. Like, no, you keep making a problem where there's no problem at and then acting like you fixed the problem. Who put obstacles in people's way and then help them get over the obstacle and make it seem like they didn't put the obstacle there? Who does that? I'm not about to praise you for putting obstacles in my way just so you can feel good about yourself. I'm not about to sit there and make it seem like, oh, you're doing good stuff. No. Most likely you're not doing good stuff. You're probably in a Section 8 housing with your mom, living some low down fucking life where you accept money from other people to tear other people down because it's the easy way. This is just another form of government assistance, right? If you tear the black man down, we'll give you government assistance. And that's what the fuck you doing. You on here tearing the black man down so you can get money because you already said it. They telling me they can help me grow my page if I listen to them. And what they telling you to do? To keep fucking mentioning me. So that's why you're mentioning me, because that's the only way they're going to keep paying you for anything on your page. So you have to keep bringing me up because that's what they're paying you to do. Right? You said it already in a WhatsApp message that you think people are paying other people to attack other people, and they paying you for your page. They said they can help you grow your page like that. Shit, I said I can help you grow your page in love and in light, but that's not the way that you want to grow your page. You want to grow your page in drama. Make it seem like your place is the place to go to get problems out. And it's not. It's not. Okay? You guys are literally sitting on here trying to use a unification process as a way to get out of your survival status, right? You're trying to escape your reality and use this to monetize to upgrade your reality. You're fucked up individuals. And the reason why I say that is because we have a greater chance to be better service to the others, right? Teach each other, right? I keep on trying to figure out why it don't seem like they don't want peace. And it come to my realization that the reason why a lot of these people don't want peace because it's not no money in peace, right? In peace, there's only what people actually, give back to you as far as paying homage to you, right? You got to continue to do stuff and, different acts of kindness, right? In hopes that one, change their currency in order to show that they appreciate it, right? But you can't do it with monetary gain, right? These people are doing it with monetary gain and they wondering why shit ain't going right for them. You think by the end of this month, Maggie's going to have that page? She's not. If it is, it's going to be so, watered down that she's going to say, I got to go get me a job. I got to go work. You know damn well you using your mom and them SSI because they're in hospice. They done worked all their life. They getting money. You waiting for your parents to unalive so you can get the retirement money from them. That's why you got both your parents in hospice. You waiting for them to pass. That's all you sitting in that house doing is waiting for them to go. You an evil person, and you know you are. Ain't nothing good never gonna come out of you. Remember that. Nothing good never gonna come out of you. I don't care how many different people favor you. I don't care how many people go over there and pop up in your comment section. I don't care how much you try to make somebody else feel like they not so you can feel like you somebody. You are the nobodies in this world. You come from a long list of nobodies in this world. And as long as you keep on moving the way that you're moving, you're gonna always be a nobody in this world. And you're always gonna need somebody like me to remind you that you are nobody in this world.
Atlas holding us down while keeping us high. With the law of one, we reach for the sky. His arms so strong, the weight won't break. With every step, he helps us away. Move as one, moving in love. Move as one, moving in love. Move as one, moving in love. crystal clear. Now we realize what brought us here. His heart of gold, it lights our way. He paid the toll for a brighter day. Move as one, moving in love. 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 Reach for his hands, the stars align. Time bends softly, no dividing line. Together we rise, no walls, no end. Atlas leads us where the broken mend. Move as one, moving in love, moving in love. Move as one, moving in love, moving in love. Move as one, moving in love, moving in love. Move as one, moving in love.